Hello, welcome to Cami Designs, and today we're going to go over the gusset. We're just going to pick up the stitches for the gusset, and then we'll work the gusset the same as what we did on double pointed needles. So this right here is the gusset, right here, this little triangle here. So we're going to pick up our 17 stitches along the heel flap, and then I will show you the next steps, or you can watch the other video, but let's get started. So let me show you what we're going to do. Let me zoom out here. We're going to pick up 17 stitches along the side of the heel flap, which is, this is the heel flap, so we're going to pick up 17 stitches along this edge here. Then we're going to place a marker, knit across the top of the foot, place another marker, pick up another 17 stitches, and then knit 10 stitches, which are along this heel right here. We'll just knit 10 stitches, place a new marker, and that one we will want to be a different color or some kind of different stitch marker, so we know that's the beginning of the row or the round. So I've got my two orange stitch markers for my sides, and then we're going to do, let's see, we want it different, so we'll do a green stitch for the beginning. Now you are going to need double pointed needles just to pick up the stitches. So let's get started on that. Let me move that out of the way. So I want to pick up 17 stitches along the edge. And when I finish the heel turn, I knit one last row, so I started on this edge here. So I want to just pick up 17 stitches along this edge, and I can either slide them onto here or put them on a new double pointed needle, and I'm going to just put them on a new one until I work my next round. Okay, so I need to have 17 stitches along this edge. So I'm just going to go into that first stitch, wrap my yarn around, and pull it through. That's one stitch. And I just wanted to get 17 of those. There's two. There's three. Four. And I apologize if you can hear my fan in the background. It is very hot in my knitting room, so I have a fan going. So just to kind of ignore that noise here. There's another one. And you can see I'm just going in each little V here along the edge and picking up going to pick up 17 stitches. Now once I work my first round for my gusset, I will have it all on to this circular 9-inch needle. But right now, I just have got it on my double pointed needles I used to do my heel flap and my heel turn. Let's see how many we're at. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. This would be 14, 15, 16, and we'll pick up this one right here as 17. Okay. So there's my 17 stitches I picked up. Now I'm just going to go ahead and knit these ones here. And instead of bringing this across and trying to knit that, it would be a little tight. So I am just going to put it on double pointed needles just for now. And I'm just going to knit across this. Oh, and I did say I was going to put a stitch marker. So I'm going to use one of my orange stitch markers here. And to hold it in place, I want to put an end on it here. If I can get this bag open. I'm just going to want to put, this is a big one. I just want to put one of these on here just to hold it for now. Once I put all the stitches onto my circular needles, I can just put my stitch markers. I won't need end caps on it. Okay, and I'm just knitting across here because that's what my pattern calls for. If you have a pattern that calls for cables or some kind of lace or some kind of different work, maybe color work, then you would follow that pattern for your top of your foot. But since I'm just doing a simple knit, I'm just going to knit across the top of the foot. And if you're curious about this color of yarn, this is Red Heart Super Saver Pooling. Red Heart Super Saver Pooling, and it's called Papaya. And I got this at Walmart. You can get it at all. I'm guessing you can get it at Joann Fabrics or any place they sell Red Heart yarn. I just like the colors of it. They're just fun, and so that's what I did. And I'm just going to put all these stitches onto one double pointed needle. I'm almost done with this here. And once again, they are only going on the double pointed needles just till I can get them back to my circular needles. Okay, almost done here. And the circular needle I'm using is a Chogu. I apologize if I am not pronouncing that correctly. And the double pointed needles I'm using are knitted, Knitter's Pride Zing. And I really like them. And I just bought these are the same size. And I just bought these when I needed to do a sock in this size. I don't have a full set of these. I just buy what I need when I need it. Okay, so there's across the top of my foot. Now I am going to use this circular needle to pick up my stitches here. But once again, I want to place a marker. And I'm just going to put that there for now. And the other markers here. Okay, now I need to pick up 17 stitches. Now these ones are going to be a little difficult because of the way I did the heel flap. So I'm just going to go in here at random intervals just enough so I can pick up 17 stitches. So I was holding the yarn too tight. Whoops. Let's see here. Let's do. Yep, this yarn wants to split. Okay. I will get this, I promise. There we go. Three. 4. 5. And I might not talk so much during this just because I'm counting these. 6. Yeah, that's 7. Oops. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. That is 8. And I don't edit my videos, so you'll see my struggles. Some people get it a lot easier than I do, but this is just how I do it. I lost count, so I'll count these here. Let's see where I am. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Let's do 14. There's 15. Oops, I think I got some of this other yarn here that I didn't want, so let me pull that over it. There we go. What was that, 15? 6, 9, 12, 15. So I need 2 more. Go 1 and 2. Okay, so there's my 17 stitches along that gusset. Now I want to knit 10 stitches off of this and place a marker. But since I'm working on the round, I'll just do this. Show you. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I want to place a different color marker because this is going to be the beginning of my round. And I want to remember that, so I'm using a green one. And since I want all my stitches on my circular needles now, I'm just going to keep knitting on my circular needles. But that is where we've picked up our gusset. The next step is going to be the gusset decreases. I'll zoom out again here for you. So here's the gusset decreases. You're going to knit the first round, and then round 2, let me turn this lamp off here, see if that helps so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so round 2, you're going to knit till there's 3 stitches until the marker. Then you're going to K2 together, which is knit 2 together. I have videos on how that works. If you need to watch that, go ahead and check that out. Then I'm going to knit 1, then I'm going to slide the marker, knit until the next marker, slide the marker, knit 1, then SSK, which is slip, slip, knit. So you're going to slip, slip, them knitwise, slip 2 stitches knitwise, then you're going to knit through the back of the stitch, those 2 stitches together. Then you're going to knit to the end. You're going to repeat this 11 times or to have 64 stitches. It depends on if you want to keep track of each time you do them or if you just want to keep track of how many stitches you have. So I'm going to turn this back on here. So I'm just going to show you how to get all your stitches onto your circular ones, and then we'll be done. Okay. Oops, so I want to keep this marker here. And I'm just going to show you a few of these because the video is already getting longer than I like. Don't want to take up all your time. So, see, I'm just knitting these stitches onto this circular needle because this first round is all knit. So let's slide some of these. Here we go. And because this is going to be a lot of stitches while you decrease, I'm going to put a end just on here until I start working with that one again. Okay, and I'm to the gusset, and I just want to knit all these stitches onto this needle here. Getting stabbed with another needle. So I just want to knit all of these. And it will fill up this circular needle quite fast. But I'm going to stop there because the video is getting long. But you get the idea. You just want to knit all these stitches back onto the circular needle. And then you'll just work in the round. And you'll want to place these markers along here when you get to them. And then just follow the pattern. But here, let me show you these one more time. Okay, let me make sure they're on screen better. Okay, so this is the first one we did. Was picking up the stitches. I'll leave that on camera just for a little bit, and then I'll switch to the other one. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and like and subscribe. If you would like to get notified when my next videos come out, hit the little bell, and YouTube will remind you. And I would like to remind you, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my videos. It just helps me out, helps YouTube know that people are watching my videos and like what I do. And that is greatly appreciated. And that's it at that. So let me move this here so you can see this next one. And once again, you just want to knit and then do round 1 and 2 11 times or until you have 64 stitches. And that's it. So have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.